You're watching Truth versus Hype. No sooner than the Supreme Court lifted the ban on dance bars in Mumbai, all of Maharashtra's politicians came together in one voice against it, saying that the dance bars are leading to moral corruption and posing a law and order menace. But as we shall see over the next 30 minutes, this might be blatant hypocrisy because many politicians and senior police officials have either patronized these dance bars or directly profited from them. Barely hours after the Supreme Court order lifted an 8-year-old ban on dance bars, the political reactions came in thick and fast.
सदनामधल्या सदस्यांच्या भावना लक्षात जर घेतल्या तर महाराष्ट्रामध्ये डान्स बारला बंदी असावी ह्या सार्वत्रिक भावना आहेत.
We are against the reopening of the dance bar, no question about it. This is because for the welfare of the people.
The sentiment of the public, they want ban on the dance bar.
The same consensus when the ban was unanimously passed by the Maharashtra Assembly in 2005. Flavia Agnes, lawyer and activist, was in the visitors' gallery on that day.
It was the most horrifying experience to listen to what our legislators were saying because they were passing most anti-women comments and joking and laughing and just having fun. And they would say, somebody said, when I went to a dance bar, it happened like that. So everybody laughed and said, was it a study tour? Why did you go to a dance bar? And then everybody will laugh.
The great irony is that many of those who spoke in that debate represented parties whose own members either owned or had a stake in dance bars. Those links not always easy to prove because the ownership was concealed behind multiple layers, or the running of the bar was outsourced to others in return for hefty monthly payments. The most direct instance of ownership is the Drumbeat dance bar in Tardev and the Mood bar in Malad, both owned by Bal Thackeray's late son Binda Thackeray. After he died in a car accident, the license was shifted to his wife Madhavi, who has leased it out to be run as orchestra bars. The ban in 2005 had cancelled dance licenses but permitted the bars to retain an orchestra license, which meant that a certain number of girls could be on stage only to sing. Binda Thackeray himself owns 2 dance bars. Now the license is in his wife's name. Drumbeat and Mood, these were running for all these years. So isn't this double standards?
No, I don't think it is double standard. I would say no. if Binda is no more, so I don't have what to say. I talk anything about him.
But it is now with his wife.
So no, it is not with the license. Could be in his wife's name, but it is run by somebody else. That I'm not getting into that controversy.
But they're still profiting from it.
What I'm saying, even if the Shiva Sena leadership has taken the decision, so would you not appreciate their guts and their commitment?
Manjeet Singh Sethi, the former president of the Bar Owners Association, has an even more disturbing story to tell. In the late 80s, he says Binda took over the license of his Karishma bar on lease from Manjeet Singh.
It was bad luck that he couldn't run the show well, because ultimately it's not Binda's cup of tea. He's not a hotelier. So he was depending upon certain people. Again, they were shitties.
To run it for
him.
Didn't work out.
It didn't work out.
When the arrangement didn't work, they got into a dispute over the deposit.
Name the person.
Sethi claims the police found evidence that Binda had hired underworld don Arun Gawli to intimidate him into backing off.
It's not worrying, but it is shocking. Because if these people have to depend on the underworld to eliminate somebody or to intimidate. So that's very sad.
Were you afraid at that time? Did you feel any fear when you heard that there was the involvement of Arun Gawli?
Have you ever seen fear on my face? I have fought with Chota Shakil single-handedly. But by God's grace, it's a gift of Guru Gobind Singh. We are warriors, yeah. As long as
still are carrying your guns?
2 guns always loaded. You will always find both the guns for the defense.
One here and the
other is here. And both loaded. And the third one is here. This is also fully loaded.
Before you go further, this is strictly between late Bindu Madhav and Manjit Singh. So if Manjit Singh was threatened of his life, he should have gone to police at that time.
He went to the police.
He could have got a police action against him. Nothing is done now.
He says he went to the police
Vrindavan-
and a
No, but
sort of a
that's
deal was done.
See, this is strictly between them. I don't want to get into it.
Shiv Sena MLC and former leader of the party in the assembly, Ramdas Kadam, also owns a bar, Savli, in Malad,